These are my top 3 most read authors of this year so far. On Fable, you can actually see what are your most read authors of the year, and I thought it would be fun to go over that. So here we go. The third spot is actually shared by 4 authors, so let's go through them very quickly. Rebecca Yarros, because I read the entire Fort Wing series before Onyx Storm came out earlier this year. Hannah Bodem-Young, I read Out on a Limb, Out of the Woods, and People Watching by her this year. Emily McIntyre from the Never After series, I read book 3, 4, and 5 this year. Queen Liz Tomford from the Windy City series, because I read book 3, 4, and 5 in the series this year. On the second place is Tahara Mafi from the Shadow Me series, and I read 4 books in that series this year. I think 2 of those were novellas, but those still count. And then number 1 most read author for me this year is Queen Elsie Silver. Who other than that could be my most read author of this year? I love all of her books. They're always so easy to read, and they're always a great palette cleanser for me in between reading fantasy or thrillers or something else. This year I read book 2, 3, and 4 in the Rosehill series. I also started reading the Gold Rush Range series, so I read the first 2 books in that series. And I honestly think I can add 1 or 2 more books to the list because I'm currently in the Gold Rush Range series and I have the 3rd and 4th book and I want to read it. So I think at least 1 more Elsie Silver book this year, maybe even 2. Let me know in the comments what is your most read author this year so far.